Good afternoon, my brothers, my sisters, and my friends. So I told you about this. What's his name? Richard Copeland Miles. Okay, he's the CIA Operation Seeding, Operation Seedling or Seeding. Okay, so this is the guy who employed this ICS and all this CIA, like So the idea is what they do with the Western. They implant a death time bomb landmine in your family, So they see it thoroughly. So that's a spy distraction. So I just want to show you. You will be amazed, my friend. So this is us created this Operation Seedland in my family. So we got this family called in that desperate in travel. Okay. So these are desperate. Desperate means now a woman who's she makes it go down, my friend. No, go down kneel down. Okay. So these are desperate has got children. So her daughters is called, one of them is called Ain Alam. Ain Alam means center of attraction, center of focal point, Sabat. So this damp head. Swahili friends say, Sabat, means when you are very handsome, or if you're a woman, you are beautiful, you are the center of attention, gravity, my friend. All the men, if you are a beautiful woman, my friend, they lose their mind to see you. Okay, and if you're a man or the woman, my friend, you are a center of attention. Okay, of all these women, every woman want to have a bite, a piece of your flesh, man. You're very handsome. Seven. So this daft man, thickhead, Sabati friend just talk too much. Okay, so this in that desk, her daughter is called Ainalan. The other one is called Sarah. So Ainalan wasn't that good looking. Okay, but Sarah was really tiny, petite, very beautiful girl when I know her in 1991, 92. So, and she was very lovely. Her manners was so sweet. Now she's in Germany. I met her in this wedding of this Jonathan Ephraim Araya. His dad is kind of a wheelchair, crippled leg. The guy is really slick, man, this Ephraim Araya. Okay. So this was what they did. So Sarah, she's looking like this dwarf, wet, kind of like this bird, all her wings get feathers, so wet because of so much rain in winter, and she goes oh, it's very tiny now. So when I know her, she was very sweet. I don't know, because I was very young, I only was emphasizing on her manners, her character, not just all her height, all that kind of stuff. Now she's living in Germany, so she came into this wedding. Okay, so two girls. Okay, Ain Alam, Sahabat, Eritrean difference minister, using this family called Sahabat. So they are from Tirabolo. So this traveler is this posh area of this Italian. So they got this 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom with their compound. It's not that kind of big thing, but they got just a villa in a small traveler. Okay. So Ain Alam and Sarah, and the boys are called Theodros. He was very sensible when I know him. Still the same thing, my friend. He is the only guy with the common sense. He's not well educated. He hasn't got a good career, but at least the guy listens to you attentively, and he's got this respect for other people. He's tall. Okay, she kind of his look. He's the tallest in the family. So his other younger brother is called Abraham. So Abraham is the name of this Eritrean leader, his son, first son. What means this royalty, my friend, they transfer their power to their son, firstborn son, okay? So he wants to use this name, Abraham, for my own family. And the difference means I use it. Ain Alam means Sabat, trick all enemy. Sabat, so that God again, okay? And he uses Sarah. So Sarah Ferguson, this homosexual guy, Prince Andrew, okay? So the whole idea, the UK government, they wanted to take that attention and, that love or that kind of encounter me and Sarah had. So they want to take it to this old woman who have already dried up all her rivers, and she's not that swampy kind of what's it, the marshland, dried lady, So they were trying to make me too much to think about her. So the idea was, hey, for me to get attention for this old woman called Sarah Ferguson, okay? From this woman, my relative Sarah. And when I went to YMCA of Lambeth, St. George House in Stockwell, there was another lady, Eritrean, called Sarah. shy, okay? So, my friend, everywhere they trap me with zero, zero. Okay, so this is the family. Abraham, all these people, it's Abraham. So Abraham is a kind of like this thuggish, kind of low intellect. I think he does some kind of cabbie, or maybe he might be doing some labor job. I don't think he's got education. I don't think he's got manners. He's okay, kind of his build. Now he's living in somewhere in West London, Shepherd Bush area. Okay, he came recently, probably I don't know, maybe 10 years or something. So this is the family in that day. Her sister, Dasmarat, has got Betty, okay, Adhanet. And the boy is called Adil, Abasala, and Eden. You following me, okay? So the Eden is living in Sembel now. So in that is I think their family are from Adbachal, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so they got another family member, relative from his mom called Brahanat Khale. He does some kind of like English lesson, support this primary school kids so that they can improve their English. So he's got that job in Asmara. The guy just talks too much rubbish. He's very shortish, kind of dwarfish. I think he's from Adbachal near Maraba. Okay, so he studied in Bahar Dar Polytechnic School during the Mangus Maryam time. The guy, he lives in his own dream world. He appreciates so much other people's success. They are all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is Brand Khale. Okay, and so Abasala means like, you know, beautiful, like you want to take a picture, a painter, like art, painting in the Middle Ages of Europe. Okay, so Abasala. So me, the fact that I was taking all this photojournalism, a lot of photo, they want to give to her name. Abasala, the guy takes so much silly photos. That's her name, okay? Her other sister is called Eden. I think she get married to, I don't know, maybe kind of like, you know, platoon leader or something. He lives now, and she lives in Sambal, okay? So Abasala, Eden. Betty, she was working in this hair extension wig shop in Brixton. Brixton is like, you know, the worst deprived slum shanty area, all this thuggish. I went to that area. I used to frequent because of her. Because you know, my parents told me they are our relatives, okay? So that encounter going to Brixton just got me so much problem, my friend, okay? So this UK, now we're talking about really hardcore politics because of this Copeland seedling operation of the CIA, okay? Copeland, Richard Miles, okay? That's his name. So they want to get the foundation base to get me driven and die. So they want to use her, okay? BTN, okay? So they brought all this lady from this Maraba, from Gura. They employed me for Royal Free Hospital as a general clerk, okay? So they brought this lady called Asmarat Kidane. She was doing this clerical PA for this cardiologist, big guy. He used to wear a lot of gel on his hair. 9th floor cardiology, and I was working for Langton Ward. Incidentally, Stephen Langton was the head of the church of the Archbishop of Canterbury in the ancient times, in the Middle Ages, okay? So this girl was trying to kind of like, you know, get me down. So these people, my friend, they immediately put me into this mental disease, okay? So that is the scene, my friend. Operation Seedland, Copeland, CIA operatives, all this, okay? Richard Copeland Miles. So they use this link, okay? That they get from Asmara, Sarah, okay? Prince Andrew, wife, okay? Are you following me? So this Betty is from this new Dixa, okay? Dixa. So I used to go to this shop where she was working in Brixton, and so that's how I got them. Okay, so Betty, that's her name. She's still working with this, like, you know, here extension movement. These people, they don't have no education. So the ambassador of Eritrea in UK was called Ambassador Haftamariam, Balatawa or something, like, you know. He's from Dixa, from this area village, okay? Okay, are you following me now, isn't it? So her little sister is called Adhanet. So in this country, she know by Gannat. Okay, I don't know what they gave her. So Gannat, Adhanet. Then after a while, they brought a guy called Adhanam Gabriel Jesus from Tigray, World Health Organization, chief executive, graduate of Nottingham University. Okay. So Dixa, you follow me, don't you? So when I went to visit her sister Adhanet, her house was in Camberwell near the bus garage. Okay. So they brought this singer called Taniko Tomasken Taniko Gabriel Tomesken Gabriel Selassie, all that kind of. He's like, oh, Miru. The guy is sulky, melodramatic. The whole idea was just to make that song as like our Bible. Okay, they give you this collective depression using sulky, melodramatic song. They put you into depression, collect all of you. So that's the reason. So this Bethel, she called me to her house. Oh, my sister has come. So Sarah's daughter from Sweden, Samrat of Sarah's daughter, and somebody came there. So I visited her, okay? So she made me watch on the area TV, whole hour of his album. He was singing this Tamaskan Aniko. Now he's into depression, all that kind of stuff. Like, you know? So that's how they started this Operation Seedling. Operation Seedling. Spy, CIA. Okay? Richard Copeland. Operation Seedling. Richard Copeland. Miles. Okay? This is how they started. Okay? So that's where they started, my friend. Ever since then, my friend, they trapped me. So that's Bethel. Adhanat, her brother. It's called Adil. He's in Asmara, okay? So I think he was in Asap or something, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so these are the family. And their uncle, Mesfin, is kind of like veteran combatant. He's this effeminate, kind of female-ish kind of thing, like, you know, he was working for the Ministry of Labor and Social Services, kind of like, you know, to demobilize all the past Eritrean fighters, my friend. These people are proper mercenaries, my friend. This leader of Eritrea, he gives all of Eritrea to these pharmaceutical companies, the UK, America, all the way, my friend, to the highest bidder of money. So that's what's happening, okay? You understand now the dynamics, okay? So this A-frame, this called Mesfin. So he works there. Like, he was talking, this is my friend, this is how to shag them with the spade. Badela means Mabdat, Babadela. He was putting that YouTube link on his Adhanet, his sister's daughter. Okay. So this is how I showed them, my friend. Operation Copeland, Seedling, Copeland, Richard Miles. Okay, my friend. The Americans, they use the British, the Western, they use this micromanagement, using this mad psycho mass murderer, serial killer. Okay, so that day Asgaret, okay, and that is Marat, okay, two sisters. That day Asmarat, her daughter Bethel, okay, Adhanet, Eden, Abasala, Adil. You follow me? Eden is in Asmara. She married to this guy, platoon leader or something, military leader. She's in Samba. She's not that good looking, okay, kind of like, you know. So Eden is the wife of this Adulis restaurant owner in London. Okay? Are you following me? Don't you? You following me? So they talk too much about martyrdom, my friend. They made this martyrdom the center core of people to follow, my friend, to kill themselves like this kamikaze. Okay? They'll gladly, it's like a cult, proper satanic cult. This man has introduced. So Eden was my classmate when I was young. I think she died. She just fell from a truck, and they always talk about Eden, martyr. So you following me? So this is what they try to do. They try to kind of kill people by human sacrifice, like these Tophet in the ancient Israelites, okay? All these Phoenicians. So that's what's happening. So Eden is the wife of Adulis Restaurant, okay? So this Abraham is the name. Okay, let me make you follow me. So in that day, in Travolo, their children, Ain Alam, Sarah, Abraham, and Theodorus. Theodorus is in Switzerland. Okay, all these people they bring all this, like, you know, name Dr. Adhanos, Dr. Theodorus Adhanom Ghebreyesus. Theodorus from that. Abraham is the son of this Eritrean leader. Okay, so that Theodorus. Adhanom. So this Abraham is the leader, the Eritrean leader. Son is called Abraham. So he's gonna hand over his power to his son as a kind of like heir. Yeah, my point. So that's why the reason all this about hair, my friend, hair in Brixton, wig, selling. This Betty is working there. Okay, Betty. This that shanty slam. the private area of Brixton of hair ceremony wing a hair. This is so they prepare this hair, my friend, of this royal monarchy in Eritrea. Hair sale in Brixton. Okay, so you got that ECS guy called like he just does all his hair or this woman. A hair, human wig. This is a wig that was given from this Indian Hindu belief temples to these people. Here, we selling here in Brixton Market. So that's what this Betty. Okay, that's the secret of hair. Means the hair of the monarchy. It's gonna be Abraham, the daughter of Adesgadat, cousin of Adhanat and Betty. Okay, and his brother is called Abraham. The hair, we sell wig hair extension in Brixton. So that's called Operation Copeland, Operation Sealing of Copeland Richard Miles. He passed away, by the way. So one of his brothers was involved with this British musical party, with this musical. He was a very successful man in Britain. The guy was laughing so much on UK media outlets. Okay, so all these Britain Got Talent, all this Simon Cowell, all these people, these are his bioproducts. Okay, so this is America, Operation Seedland. Okay, this is how they play you proper, okay. So the whole game of Eritrean politics. So they brought this guy, which is the minister of the culture of Eritrea, called Zemede. So Zemede means my relative in Tigrinya, okay. This lady, Adesgadat and Asmarat, are my Zemede, means my relative. Oh, you're my Zemede too. That's my name, and you. So I went with these ladies to this Eritrean expo called Bologna in Asmara, 92 something. So he is the head of the whole culture of Eritrea. So he says, I'm Zemede, my friend. These are your relatives, isn't it? Zemedka. I'm Zemede, I'm the boss. So this politics in Eritrea. So in Ethiopia, they go this man called Zemede Negatu. Nega. He is attached partner of Ernst Young consultancy firm in America. He's a partner of his the whole of African branch is under his ownership. Zemede something, I don't know. He's Zemede Negato. Negato, okay, it's the man. And Eritrean is called Ambassador Zemede. He was from Italy. So this is a political of a proper gambling game of mass murder. Operation Seedlang of this Copeland Richard Miles of America, my friend. Okay? God has helped me to isolate myself so that I understand the dynamics. What's going on, my friend? Hair week. So this is how I shag them properly with a spade. Badila. Okay, so this Ephraim is another branch of the family. He is crippled leg. I think this landmine or something like sharpener has blown up his leg. Really slick operating, my friend. He nearly got me. Okay, so he's in London. He does all this fostering, caring children. And he told me his leg gets infected. So he made sure he called me to this place called,